Hey guys. So this video, is it's really hard to make, but I feel like I have to address this and I have to just get it off my chest because I'm tired of being locked away. You feel me? So there was an incident that took place at my high school today. So I was walking down the hall, I was just trying to get to my class, and there was this boy in the hall, and he bumped into me, and then he pressed his shoulder against mine, and our shoulders rubbed, and I just started bubbling up inside, and I felt a sensation that I've never felt before. So I went home, and I went to Pornhub like usual, but this time when I was watching the video, I wasn't looking at the girl, I was looking at the guy this time, and I started to get excited just looking at the guy. So then I searched up male solo, and I finished to that shit. So the next day I went back to school, and I told the guy how I felt about him, and how when we touched shoulders I felt something that I've never felt before. And he called me a faggot. And that's not very nice to be called a faggot. I was just trying to express my feelings towards him, and I thought they were mutual, but I got called a faggot. So after he called me a faggot, I went to the bathroom and I started crying. And then another boy walked in to the bathroom, and he banged on my stall, and he told me to stop crying, and he said that I sounded like a whole bitch. So that just made me cry even more. And then he went to go take a shit next to me, and then the fumes just made me cry even more from his shit, cause that shit did not smell good. And then after I finished crying, I saw that his pants were down because he was taking a shit. So I got a little bit curious, as everybody gets. I got a little bit curious, So I was just standing there. I was standing in front of his stall, and then I ran out because I couldn't confess my feelings again, knowing the heartbreak that I had last time, So then my English class rolled around, and my English teacher told us that we should write a private a private composure of how we felt, and we didn't have to put our names on it. We didn't have to put our names on it because it was anonymous. So I wrote about how I felt about boys, and how this is a new experience for me. And then when she read it, because she read everybody's paper, and when she read it, she yelled out, "Who the fuck is this? Whose paper is this?" And everybody looked around. They didn't know. So they said, "That's not my paper." And then she started to read it out loud. She started to read my private composure out loud. Okay? Right. So let me give you guys a little bit of an excerpt, alright, of my composure. Give you guys a bit of an excerpt. Okay. So this is what it says. An experience happened today that really put me on cloud 9. Today in the halls, me and another boy touched shoulders. When I felt the contact, my dick started to twitch and tingle. The friction of our shirts made my balls expand, and I started to form goosebumps and daydreamed about it in my next class. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm in love. What should I do? From Blue. And she read that shit and she said, "Who the fuck? Whose paper is this?" And nobody knew. But then she recognized my fucking handwriting. She recognized my fucking handwriting. So she told me to get out of her classroom. She said that faggots don't belong here. So I took my paper and I ran out of school. And I haven't come back since. And I just wanted to make this video to express my feelings. I don't know what I should do. I thought I liked girls all this time, but boys they're just getting cuter and cuter every day. Guys, let me know in the comments of this video if you've had any similar experiences. If just boys have been just too attractive lately, you know. So just post that shit in the comments and let me know, because I don't want to believe that I'm the only one, you know. I don't want to believe that I'm the only one out here that just finds these niggas more and more attractive. Okay, so leave your shit, leave your post in the comments, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.